All right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for tuning in to the BOBCAST. And today is fucking cool as shit because I got some of my good buds, traveling buds. We've done some tours together. We've done music videos together. These guys are in the grind. They're grinding constantly. You know, they're both amazing, talented people. And ladies and gentlemen, Dylan Scott Jackson.
Dylan Jackson Scott.
It was close, though.
God damn it. Wait. Let me redo this. These guys are my best friends. We're like family.
Everybody does that. Don't worry.
It's fine.
We're like family. We've traveled the world together, but I only know people usually by their first names. Dylan Jackson. I knew that, but it was Dylan Scott Jackson.
Yeah, Dylan Jackson Scott.
See, I'm dyslexic.
And you're lucky if Bob can remember your first name, too.
Yeah.
So.
To be fair, I didn't know Dylan's last name until quite a bit into us dating.
And Taylor Colson.
Yes.
Everybody.
Taylor Colson. Taylor Colson Quagliato now.
Colson Quagliato.
But yes,
Yeah.
legally, but Taylor Colson as the artist.
Yeah, but you guys did do the name change.
Yep.
All right.
It's been a pain.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Wow. Okay.
Just like,
That
bank
sucks.
accounts and things that you don't think of.
Passports.
Then your
TSA
pre-check
pre-check.
goes
Oh,
away.
Until you're
God.
there.
Yeah. And I'm like, why did I do this?
I'm going through the pre-check line, and I'm like, you can go over there. Go slum it with everybody else. Yeah.
That's funny. And so you guys are doing music.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Still going, man.
Still going so
strong.
What are you getting into right now?
So I just started releasing my first ever solo project because I've been in bands for years.
That's right.
So, similar to probably a path like yours, where you started going solo and everything, and got out of the band thing. And
Well, I still have bands.
Yeah.
I still use band, but the Bob Wayne band is a lot different than like something like Rad Horror.
Yeah, exactly.
We're not like a metal band or something. You all got it. Like for me, the songs are. It's just I need steel guitar, fiddle. Can you play?
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? So it's a
Same,
lot
yeah.
different.
So so it's for me. It's just actually releasing something under Dylan Jackson Scott. So under my name rather than it just being under either Rad Horror or Young Rising Suns, bands I've been in the past. So it's been cool. And then rather than just producing and writing for other artists, I kind of just putting some time into releasing for myself, which
Do
has
it.
been,
Yeah, hell
been
yeah.
cool.
Why not? It's like you got this, like it's not that hard to get a great sound now with just a couple mic pre's.
Yeah.
And Pro Tools and,
Yeah.
and that's the name of the game, I think, is just being able to keep it coming, the steady flow.
Yeah, exactly.
The steady flow. And so that's cool that you can record.
Yeah.
You did all that songwriting for everyone else. You've written hits, right?
Yeah, I
You've
have.
been a part of co-writes on
have
hits,
been,
right?
Yeah, a few. So
I mean, I don't want to blow up your spot, but
Yeah.
this guy. I go to his house. He's got like gold records and shit on the wall, guys.
So I'm working on that. I'm something I've been wanting for a long time in my career, and I feel like I hit it. I hit a time where I was like, I'm ready to start releasing music on myself and just putting my own name out there without a moniker, a name, band name or whatever.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's been really fun. It's been an experience. I'm trying to do a song every week, every couple weeks.
Ooh,
So
that's a
Oh,
great
wow.
strategy.
Yeah, so it's been a challenge, but I have 3 out right now.
I'm glad you brought that up about the strategy of releasing a song once a week because I think as we all have feeling as musicians, especially, well, maybe not you because you're young. This is all like. This would be like we had MySpace or something, you know what I mean? So, but that could change too in 20 years. You might be dealing with the same thing.
Yeah.
We have to change now. So now it's not. I feel like unless you got a bunch of money behind you, the only way is to do what you're doing.
Yeah.
I can't hit a song a week. That's impossible.
It's tough. But once you learn the mixing and the mastering
once
part
I
of
do
it,
that, that's a possibility.
because you're a pretty prolific writer. You write a lot.
That's true. And also collaborating and working with friends. So like example, why not? Like, like why not? We're in Nashville. There's a ton of musicians.
Exactly.
So like we could do a song
You and I
want
to do a song, which I would love to
and then
do.
we feature each other. We collaborate. Why not? That's a week right there.
We should do that.
I come over one day, and then you're you know what I mean? That's
and then
what
you're pushing out to other fans as well.
There you
so
go.
You're pushing out to Dylan Jackson Scott fans and Bob Wayne fans, and you're just exploring like what each other's niche is.
I say that no, man. It's like you're. To me, it's like an exercise.
Yeah.
So it's a songwriting exercise, and it's fucking. Why is that still doing that?
You probably have to shut it off on there.
Jesus, I'm sorry, guys.
No, you're good.
It's like it forces you to keep looking for songs.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And if you look at like what hip hop has done in the last 30 years, I mean, it has climbed so big, and it has done. They feature each other, and they're putting each other on these songs, and they're helping each other out.
Yeah, we were just talking.
We were
about
just
that.
talking about.
Yeah.
We're trying to figure it out because
Yeah.
I'm making my strategy too. Right now, it's 3 weeks.
Yeah.
So I'll be dropping a song every 3 weeks. They're already
that's
booked. I
great.
batch recorded.
Yep.
So I you know what I mean. So I'm working on mixing now. I'm waiting on mixes.
Yeah.
So I'm sick of fucking waiting on mixes. No offense, Aaron. I love you. And he does an amazing job.
Yeah.
So that's the other thing.
Exactly.
Everyone that mixes, I know it's different. So it's like I want to learn though. I need to.
Especially when you're mixing your own stuff, it becomes like, you're kind of mixing as you go. That's
Yeah,
kind of
there you
another
go.
big thing too, is like you kind of mix as you go. For me, it's just like when I get a sound and I'm working on drums, like sometimes before I even record vocals, like my drums are pretty much mixed. Like I
Wow.
know what I want it to sound
You've already
like.
already got your drum sound dialed in.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and especially for me with the country music, it's pretty much already done. It's like I could make a template probably.
Exactly. Yeah.
You know,
You
like let's
definitely could,
let's
yeah.
get a template going. It's
Yeah.
like it's my shit's banjo, fiddle, drums, bass.
Exactly.
It's not like I'm doing a bunch of weird shit.
Yeah.
So yeah, I could have a little template kind of, and then tweak it to the song.
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay.
So you were kind of an inspiration to me, and I guess I never told you this, but this is a good platform to say this in, is the way you kind of took your career and kind of built your fan base. I think it's a really smart way to do it in this day and age. You built a really great niche, and that's kind of what I'm trying to do is build a niche under my own name that, even if I only have 1,000 fans, I can still, be able to live and have a life and be able to sell merch to them and have them really care, because you have a really, really dedicated fan base.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
that's a very cool thing that a lot of people can't say.
Well, it's kind of like you said. I'm kind of a niche thing. It's like I'm too dangerous for regular like mainstream country because I'm
Yeah.
singing about like cocaine whores and killing and shit, killing cops and shit.
Yeah.
But but it's fun. And
Yeah.
the niche audience that I like, they're the guys that like Loretta Lynn, Fist City.
Yes.
They're the guys that like Johnny Cash. I took a shot of cocaine. I shot my woman down.
Yep.
See, I'm just kind of like in that. I like the country guys that go hard.
Absolutely.
Like Hank 3, like Johnny Paycheck. Like those guys, and so I kind of was like, I like that shit, so I'm just gonna go hard on that.
Yeah.
G.G. Allen even,
Yeah.
his country punk shit.
That's true.
But yeah, so you find a niche, right? That you're better off to do that.
I
you know?
agree. I agree. Because you get to do your art, you get to really like just express yourself in the way you want to.
You can't go wrong. And me and Candace have talked about this too. It's like if you take your step forward, like doing you,
Yeah.
Like so, Bob Wayne is me. It's like, okay, this is it. Take it or leave it. And I put my best foot forward. Then it doesn't matter at that point.
Exactly.
Then it doesn't matter because you're not losing. Because it's like, no, I love this.
Yeah.
I write these songs.
Yeah.
I fucking love this shit.
Yeah, you're still doing what you love.
I still do it. So it doesn't. At that point, it doesn't matter. Of like success is, I may not get a platinum record or something, but
Yeah,
we got
exactly.
30 people on the Patreon right now.
Yeah. But honestly, that's big, and that's more than most people can say of making a living making music.
Yeah.
I mean, you've done that and you've proven that, and hence why I say that you're an inspiration for that.
That's just like the punk rock style.
It
though.
is, man.
Really. That's really
Yeah.
punk rock attitude.
It
I've
is.
always felt like, yes, I play like country, but it's kind of like a punk rock. I was on a
Definitely.
punk label in in Germany.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
he was like, "You're more punk rock than any of our fucking bands."
Oh,
just
yeah.
because he traveled with me for a week. He was like, "Holy shit, I'm just burning CDs out of the fucking camper."
yeah, just DIY all the way.
DIY
Yeah.
shit.
Super punk, man.
So it's like I have to just fucking do it myself, like
Yeah.
just grind. And that goes back to like when you do what you love and when you do the music that you love, then it doesn't matter and you don't get burned out.
Yeah, because you look at it and it's like, getting burnt out is a really tough thing. And like you said, going back to what you said about, not doing what you love, it's easy to get burnt out. And I did producing records for other people and writing for other people. It's easy to get burnt out on that.
Yeah.
Hence why it's kind of like you being Bob Wayne or me, Dylan Jackson Scott or whatever. It's an extension of your personality or yourself or your being in general. So that's why it's like you can't really get burnt out on it because it's just who you are. It's you.
Yeah, you can't go wrong.
That's the beautiful thing about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Speaking of music, should we bust out a song? Which one? Who? What are we doing? What are we doing for music here today? You got anything?
Yeah. I mean, we always got.
You got something?
Light up your cigarette. Sit on the stool next to me. Oh, Marie, I got a story. She was born in 1963, holy like a beauty queen. Oh, Marie, your girl's just 18. And she grew up so fast, yeah. She found something. A couple years went by. A couple kids, she lost her husband. Well, I guess sometimes in this life we're left with nothing. But she always found a way to crawl right out of her own skin. Sip on that coffee cup. I'll meet you at the stop and go. Hey Joe, something you should know. She made a dream of getting out of town. If the walls could talk, then we'd all drown. Hey Joe, we're all a little unknown. And she grew up so fast, yeah. She found something. A couple years went by. A couple kids, she lost her husband. Well, I guess sometimes in this life we're left with nothing. She always found a way to crawl right out of her own skin. So light up the cigarette. Sit on the stool next to me. Oh, Marie, your girl's just 18.
So Taylor,
Yeah.
it's your turn. Since we have two people, we have to
Yeah.
kind of.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
No, it's okay. And we should do it one. We should do. We're
Yeah,
we're neighbors.
we're neighbors.
I'm having a feeling you guys.
I'll
will
be back.
You'll be
She'll
back.
be back. Yeah.
Hell yeah. What are you up to, man?
Just been working on same thing, just releasing songs. I'm working towards putting out an EP, hopefully in the next couple months. And yeah, I think that going back to just being genuinely yourself, I feel like now I've really honed in on my sound and who I am as an artist in the music that I really enjoy making and singing and writing. And I was so drawn to Nashville because I just felt like I was kind of the driving force of moving here from LA.
Yeah.
And Dylan can attest to that. But I don't know, something about writing here and being here just felt so authentic, and I didn't have to try to be someone I wasn't, which I wasn't really doing that, but it just felt like I could truly connect with people and be myself and write the best music.
That's good.
Yeah.
Whatever happened with that? Last time I saw you, you were going like viral on like. You
That
remember
was
that?
in Nashville, actually.
That was in
on a
Nashville.
work trip to Nashville.
Yeah.
You went like major viral. You were like on the Today Show and
That was
shit.
crazy. That was wild.
That is cool.
Tell,
yeah, what
tell
happened?
everybody about that one.
Yeah, let's talk about it.
Yeah.
So
It
you went,
wasn't music related, but
still.
it was sick. But I was flying here from LA, and I'm the biggest Law & Order SVU fan. I've seen every episode like 25 times, maybe more. Yeah.
Wow.
I know.
Even the new one last night, it came out, so we watched that one
Yeah.
too. Yeah,
That is true.
all 25
And-
seasons.
All 25 seasons. But I have a Elliot and Olivia t-shirt, which is the two main characters on the show, the two detectives. Well, now she's a captain, but and I was wearing my shirt. We were getting on the plane, and I looked at Dylan and I said, "Dylan, that is Mariska Hargitay right there."
Whoa.
Which is Olivia Benson. And he's like, "What?" And I'm like, "Look to your left." And he looked, and he's like, "I don't know." And I'm like, "That is her."
Then I saw her husband, because I know her husband from another show.
Yeah.
Ah.
And I was like, and he's also been on SVU before as well. I saw her husband. He's very tall. He's
Okay.
like 6'5".
But at this point, I didn't realize that I had my shirt on. Like, I was just freaking out that she was near me.
Right.
And then I looked down, and I'm like, "Dylan, I'm wearing an SVU shirt right now." And I would never just like, even if, I mean, I am the biggest fan, I would never just go up to somebody ever. And I was like, "I'm wearing the shirt. Like, how do
Has
I
her
not?"
face on it,
yeah,
right?
like
Yeah.
I'm literally wearing your face.
You have to say
How do
something.
I
And she's
not
in
say
first
something?
class, so we're going to be walking by.
Yeah, well, I didn't know that, but then we were getting on the plane, and I was like, okay, if I see her, like, I'm going to say something. And so, sure enough, we walk on the plane, and she's in first class, so we're going to be walking right past her. And I just, like, did this, and I was like, I just have to show you, like, look what I'm wearing right now. And she freaked out. She's like, "That is the coolest thing ever. I've never seen anybody wearing a shirt like this in person." I'm like, "How have you never seen that?" But yeah, and then she showed her kids who were with her, and then she took a photo of me and posted it on her story, but I didn't know that yet. And yeah, she was like, "Come find me after the flight. Like, you deserve a photo." And I'm like, okay. And that was the longest flight that I had to sit back there after that encounter of my life. I was like, how do I sit here now? Like, I can't breathe. And so, yeah, we wound up taking a photo after. She wound up posting that photo on her story, and I made a TikTok about it the next day, and it just blew up.
Yeah, it was like on the news and shit.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Not
crazy.
just even in America. It was literally every
Global.
country.
How many millions?
I don't know. I think a couple million.
Wow.
And then a bunch of like news outlets like E-News and
Yeah.
people like that posted it too. And
Didn't they interview you too, some of them?
yeah.
That's
Yeah.
amazing.
And she was a shirt girl.
Yeah, I became known
you
as
became
a shirt girl.
hashtag shirt
Shirt
girl
girl.
trending.
Shirt girl, yeah.
Shirt girl, because nobody knew who I was because she just posted a photo of me on her
That's
story
hilarious,
without saying
man.
anything.
That's hilarious.
It was very funny.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Should we?
I wish. Yeah, we should do. I want to
gonna
hear
say
Taylor.
Taylor,
I want
maybe a
Taylor to
song.
sing one.
Sure.
Where is my soul? You stole from my body. Where is my pretty face? You always made a mess of. You say it's my fault, then leave me with nothing. So I just dance alone with fragile hope. songs unwinding. Shatter me till I bleed. Sip your pharmacy whiskey. Yes, it don't matter, cause you don't matter to me. Oh, you're just cheap love, like fast drugs and sad songs. It's not for me, I just need love scenes on film screens. Cause I eat my breakfast at Tiffany's. I see my face staring back in the mirror, and all the places you've erased are blinding. Oh, I miss myself. It's so nice to see you with red lipstick on, I'm smiling in the rearview. Shatter me till I bleed. Sip your pharmacy whiskey. Yes, it don't matter, cause you don't matter to me. Oh, you're just cheap love, like fast drugs and sad songs. It's not for me, I just need love scenes on film screens. Cause I eat my breakfast at Tiffany's. Love scenes on film screens. Cause I eat my breakfast at Tiffany's.